Season 3 of What the Pluck is sponsored by Nouveau Beauty, the house of professional beauty. Head to nouveaubeauty.com to shop all the professional brands that you love, including HD Brows, Nouveau Lashes, and some exciting new categories, including tanning. 1, 2, 3.
Welcome back! I didn't even know you were going to say that.
Did you not?
No.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Here's another episode of WTP.
Question mark.
Question mark. Don't forget the question mark.
Guys, we want to know, how did you find episode 1?
Oh, yeah.
Because it was the first one with video where you could see us.
I know. It were a reality check, weren't it, to all them people that think we're stunningly gorgeous. We're not. Yeah. This is his real face.
Yeah.
No editing.
This
Sorry to let you down.
I don't know what camera I'm looking at, but yeah.
Sorry to everybody who I have catfished. This is what I really look like.
I'm feeling very exposed and vulnerable right
I
now.
am, but do you know what? It's kind of give me a little bit of like, when I watched the video, which were only 30 seconds long because I thought I cannot stand, I mean, hearing my own voice is bad enough, but seeing my actual face with the voice, I thought, oh no. So I thought, but after I watched it, I thought I felt quite empowered.
Yeah.
I thought, do you know what, Harriet? So what?
It is what it is.
So what?
Yeah.
Didn't matter, does it? You don't need a filter on.
No.
Like, so it might be because I'm like getting older and I'm in my 30s that I just think, oh, sod it.
It might just be that we've not figured out how to put a filter on this video yet.
It might be, yeah.
Could be that.
Yeah.
So if you do see us towards end of season looking a little bit better.
Like this.
And like snatched.
Yeah.
No, we've not spent 2 hours in hair and makeup.
No.
We've just figured out filters.
Or if anybody's got like any software advice that they can give us to edit us. To edit us faces.
Drop into our DMs.
Drop into us DMs and I don't know, we'll give you like a What the Pluck hoodie or something. Yeah. Some merch or whatever.
Yeah, we'll give you whatever you want.
I feel like little Jerry Springer with these little cue cards. Cute, aren't they?
The test is back.
The results show.
You are not the mother.
Woo! You are not the mother. That would be impossible, love. It'd be you're not the father. Yeah. We know what you meant anyway.
Same,
Yeah,
but different.
yeah.
But yeah, we are back. We've not been cancelled yet.
No.
We've made it to episode 2.
Thank God.
Keep praying for us. Keep us in your prayers and thoughts.
Yeah.
That the internet trolls are not going to find us, get hold of us, and rip us to bits.
I know. There's always time.
I know. We've
There
just got to
is
take
always
it
time.
each day as it comes.
I'm dreading it. I'm not checking any comments on social media when these videos go out. I'm not, because even the sound. I got shit on social media just for even the sound of me. You're not even defending it. You're not even saying, no, you're fine, like whatever. I mean, it just is what it is.
Right, 2 minutes ago you were just saying
how empowered I feel.
How empowered.
Who run the world, girls?
Go for
Who
it,
run
girl.
the world, girls?
Go for it.
Still that Beyonce pulling it back in, aren't we? But Harry Styles is taking over the world at the minute though, isn't he?
Yep.
I've had 2 clients in today that's going to see him in Wales.
Wow.
Well, that's how desperate people are.
He is like selling out huge arenas.
Have you seen him on TikTok?
Yeah.
How many people are in them arenas?
Yeah.
I mean, I thought there were a lot at
I'd have
Beyonce,
anxiety.
but that
I couldn't go.
there's no point of going though because you can't see him. He's like a
No.
little ant. He's that small on people's videos. He's like a dancing little ant. So you might as well just save your money and watch him on TikTok anyway. Or just put him on YouTube live. That's what we do with concerts, don't we?
Yeah.
Turn lights off, put a concert on YouTube.
on.
It's like we're there.
Yeah.
And I mean, Jamie is as good as any backing dancer I've ever seen anyway. So I just feel like I'm there at the show.
Especially after a WKD.
Absolutely. Speaking of WKDs.
What?
I'm on a detox again now.
Till holiday.
Well, yeah, till holiday in 11 days. But, well, I mean, yeah. But after
when
that,
this
I'm going
comes
on a
out, we'll
detox
be on
again.
holiday.
Hopefully, yeah.
When this comes out, well, not hopefully we'll be on holiday. We will.
Hopefully, because we nearly missed flight last time we went on holiday.
Well, yeah, we did.
Because we thought, shall we risk missing the flight or queuing up in a 45-minute queue to get two vodkas and a burger that cost 50 quid?
I got a bottle of wine.
And drank it in about 4 minutes.
And we had 5, literally, we're not lying, we had under 10 minutes to drink and eat what we'd got. Yours were double vodkas.
I had 2 double vodkas. in the space of like 4 minutes.
And then they were announcing his names.
Like physically, like actual names, like Mr. Jamie Long, Mrs. Harriet Catherine Thacker. You know what they were doing? Yeah, and I was like, oh my God.
I've got a video of us running to get on.
Yeah.
So,
but, I mean, it were worth it.
Oh,
because I slept I was sat next to an 8-year-old on the way there. I had a right conversation. Loved it.
Yeah.
And then I just fell asleep because I just thought, can you remember you were absolutely hammered on the way there? And I looked down the aisle of the plane and he was sat on an aisle seat and he got really long hair at that time and his head was just like this. Like, your hair, I could just see your hair on the aisle, like in the aisle, just like all like dropped down. And I thought, he's either dead or asleep.
That bottle of wine and then altitude just hit me. That's why I do like getting drunk before I get on plane because it knocks me out and I sleep. I wake up and I'm there.
Your holiday starts at airport, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Whether it's 4 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, you've got to have a drink at airport.
We've got to be there at 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Well, I'll be hammered by 5.
Yeah, I will.
Absolutely hammered.
I can't wait.
I can't. I'm really excited. So we've got to set off at 3:30 or whatever.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm to be at airport. We fly at 6, I think.
All right. Well, I'm not. Because I'm not driving. I'll have a drink on way. I'm not bothered.
Oh, we're getting a taxi. We can both have a drink.
Oh, fantastic! Stunning little night for
less
us.
about us getting drunk on holiday.
Yeah, if you want to see what we're going to get up to on a holiday, follow us on our social media.
Yeah.
That's all you've got to do.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, we're wanting them blue ticks, but there's no point now because you can buy them.
Yeah.
I applied for one. For everybody though.
I've applied for it again. A blue tick.
Do you know what though? It really, really pisses me off now because like these people that had these original blue ticks. I know we're absolutely talking trash at the minute. This is trash talk. At the beginning of every episode, right? I'm just going to be totally honest with you. There's going to be about 10 minutes of trash talk. So if you're not interested, just skip. Basically, everybody who got a blue tick years ago, they earned that. And it was like a really like big moment where you were like, oh my God, yeah, good for you. But then now, I mean, I got somebody following me the other day that's got 300 followers and got a blue tick. What is going on?
I buy them, but I've heard...
You have to pay monthly for them or something. Yeah. I'm ridiculous.
I've heard that they're going to make the original blue ticks gold.
Oh.
And if you buy a blue tick, it'll be a blue tick.
Oh, well, that's embarrassing.
So that is going to...
Separate,
apparently.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen.
Yeah. Well.
But yeah, I applied for one. See what they say.
They'll say £10 a month.
Yeah, probably.
That'll be it. They'll say £10 a month and you can have one. Yeah. But what's the point of even having one now?
Every
Tom, Dick and Harry's got one.
I have applied for a blue tick. I'm not kidding. At least 10 times.
Really?
Of it years.
Good for you. I like that self-confidence. Yeah. Why not?
And I was like, you watch, this time that I've applied...
You'll get one.
Because you can buy them, I'll probably get one. And then everyone will think I bought it. And then I won't want it.
Yeah.
Because everyone will think, Jamie's bought a blue tick.
I don't want one.
I don't think I'll ever get one. But...
We want a gold one.
Yeah.
They might even bring out an emoji. You might as well just like apply to make your own emoji.
Just have an aubergine next to me profile.
And I'll have a peach.
Yeah. Right, guys.
Right, anyway, let's get to episode.
Trash talk over.
Oh, well, can we just talk about... You're not watching it, though, are you? You're not really watching it, Love Island.
No. I just feel...
I wish that you would watch it so we can talk about it.
But do you not think it's a little bit weird that as adults in the 30s, we're watching teenagers get it on and flirt with each other? Like, it's a bit wrong.
Right. If you... Love Island is so not what it used to be because Love Island years ago, me and my friend James, we were talking about this. Like he said to me, "Don't you think that everybody who used to be on it were like older years ago?" Yeah. And I'm like, "No, we were younger."
Do you think?
Well, they were older, but we were also younger. Oh. So they didn't seem as young. Like the contestants, they are getting younger, but we're also getting gradually older. Because I mean, what is this, season 10 or whatever? Knows. So that's like 10 years worth. So like, but I remember like when Callum Best and that went on season 1. I thought, bloody hell, he's a bit old to go on here. But were I like 22 or something? So yeah, he were. But I do think it is kind of like, it's so cringeworthy. It's so bad it's good, innit?
Yeah.
It is so bad it's good. But
is.
if you don't watch it from day 1 or day 2, you're out.
Good. I'm excited. Apparently, Davina McCall is hosting...
Is she still going?
Yeah. She's hosting one that is for single parents.
Oh.
Basically Love Island, but it's for like single parents in like the 30s, 40s. That'll be good.
That will be amazing. Because, do you know, I mean, girls at our salon, they will always say stupid, ridiculous comments to me. Like, why don't you go on Married at First Sight? Or why don't you go for Love Island? I'm like, are you for real? Love Island. First of all, I'm like 106 compared to them. Like, Love Island's never going to happen. But they should have a Love Island that's in their 30s.
Yeah. Right.
Anyway.
Almost 12 minutes in.
Right.
You told them no.
Sorry. Told you no. This episode is going to be about...
You're looking at me?
Yeah, because I forgot what it's about. What are we doing it about?
So, the episode is about the industry and is it changing?
Oh, yeah.
Like, do we think it's changing? Yeah. If so, in what way?
Yeah. What's your thoughts on it?
I think it is.
Right.
I do think it is.
Explain.
In a lot of different ways, and we've got some comments that you've submitted on as Instagram story on a sticker. We all know Harriet likes a sticker.
Love a sticker. I was so happy when I saw that you put one on. I thought you didn't even need no prompting. No,
just did it.
Really proud of you for that. Thank you.
I think it's changing. The biggest way for me is the like opening hours and when clients now want treatments. I don't think as many clients now see coming to a salon a experience and something that like they build their day around. People now want to come for a treatment to get it just done.
They want to be in and out.
And I think that how clients have shifted from wanting to like go for that whole experience and yada yada to just wanting the treatment in and out, I think that's happened at the same time that home salons have risen as well.
Right.
Because so many people now have got home salons, cabins in the gardens.
I think the whole home salon thing has probably come from a lockdown.
A lot, yeah.
Because a lot of people like who I spoke to who did have a home salon, who do have home salons, it's because they couldn't afford to keep their salons.
Yeah.
Which is a shame, really. But yeah, they just did it at home.
Yeah, but yeah, I think, and the hours as well. And a lot of people in the industry, I'm finding, are starting to say that they're not working Saturdays, which just seems
wild,
bonkers,
absolutely wild
to me. But their clients are all wanting evening appointments.
Yeah.
So they're doing that.
And then having Saturday
their
off.
clients want Saturday free to go do whatever with whoever, with kids or whatever.
Yeah.
But then it works in both ways because then the actual therapist, stylist, artist, whatever you want to call yourself, they're also getting that time off to do whatever they want.
I know this sounds a bit weird, but I actually think if I had Saturday day off, I'd be bored.
I wouldn't know what to do.
I hate Sundays. I hate them. They're the worst day of the week because I am bored. Well, if I'm not hungover, I'm bored. Yeah. Like, there's nothing really to do because everywhere shuts at 4. Like, it's not like as opening hours on a Sunday for everywhere needs to be tucked to actual Houses of Parliament. Everything needs to be open later on a Sunday because what is there to do after 4 o'clock?
No.
Apart from sit on the sofa, put Netflix on and sit and ponder about your life.
Watch Emmerdale Omnibus.
Absolutely not. Never. No way, never.
But yeah, a lot of people I'm finding are saying they're doing more late nights and either not working Saturday or like Saturday morning for a couple of hours.
Yeah. Wild. Absolutely mental.
Bonkers.
I mean, we only work 9 while 3 on a Saturday anyway.
Yeah. I think I do like 8, 8:30 till 2:30, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it don't feel like it, even though it's a shorter day, it never, because we've always done that, it never feels like it's a short day or an early finish or whatever.
Yeah.
But with our opening hours, we have changed. We do on a Thursday. I trialed it out for like a month and it absolutely blew up, so I won't ever change it now. So on a Thursday we open 1 o'clock in the afternoon till 9 o'clock at night, and I cannot recommend it enough.
See, so exactly what
Honestly.
I'm saying. If people are like coming to your on even just that one day and you're full up till 9,
I cannot believe, like, I can have, and I'm not joking, I will have a queue of people that I've just said, just come, like, and I'll get you in somewhere, because I am quite a fast worker, and girls will always say to, well, one of the girls always says to me, like, are you always ahead of yourself or always on time? I'm like, I don't know, but I can just multitask really quick. But that 9, them appointments from like 6 till 9, jam packed. Like, so many clients want them. Like on a Wednesday we're open 9 or 7. We can always fill 7 till 7. But that 1 till 9, I thought, are we going to do it? But yeah, we have. And it is the busiest day. Thursday is the busiest day out of the week. It's crazy.
So
I mean, Saturday is always full anyway. Yeah. It's very rare. If I saw a quiet Saturday, for me, I would be concerned.
Yeah. But as well, if you think, obviously, because you're like salon.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm by myself.
Different.
So if I did, say, Wednesday, Thursday night.
Yeah.
And it were packed and all my clients loved it, I could probably shut Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah, you could, yeah.
Obviously, because you're selling, there's more people, it's...
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But you do have them people, obviously, that work away or whatever, so you cannot really have that.
Yeah. Do you think it's changing industry?
I do, in terms of, I don't ever think that I just feel like we're not recovering from this whole credit crisis thing. Like, I feel like there's, like we've mentioned it before, like people are going longer in between their appointments and stuff like that. And I feel like now a lot of people are wanting treatments that are very like, they want to be in and out.
Yeah.
They want like on the go stuff all the time. It's kind of hard to, people are investing a lot in like lash lifts are crazy.
Yeah, we said that last episode, didn't we?
Yeah,
like
lash lifts are crazy.
Yeah.
So I can sell a lot of lash growth stuff.
Yeah.
Because people are
and
investing in the lashes.
Stuff,
yeah. So I feel like
but
trends are changing a little bit.
Because they're wanting that in and out. Lash extensions, you've got to go for an infill all the time.
Yeah.
A lash lift, you're going to get 6-8 week.
Yeah.
You could go every 8 week compared to every other.
Yeah. And it's like, what, half the money?
Out, yeah.
If you're paying like 25 quid every 2 weeks for your lashes done, it's 100 quid a month.
Yeah.
No, sorry, it's not. No, it's not.
What?
It's 50 quid a month.
50 quid.
100 quid a month. What am I on about? Yeah, it's 50 quid a month. It's like 50 quid a month on your lashes.
A lot.
It is a lot. So, and that's a good selling tool for it as well. And not only that, you've got to think about what makes you the most money, I think, as well. Like, because if you're sat there for an hour and filling somebody's lashes for 25 quid, you could have done a lash lift and a brow shape in that time.
Yeah.
You know, like, and then, you know, double money.
Yeah.
So, it's a no-brainer. But, yeah, I do think it is changing. I think it will always change, like, trends and stuff like that come back around and whatever.
NouveauBeauty.com isn't known as the House of Professional Beauty for nothing. It's a brand new website where you can train with and shop all your favourite professional beauty brands under one roof. That means one basket for multiple leading brands. Expect to find first-class training and products from HD Brows, Nouveau Lashes and KB Pro. But that's not all, because this British summer isn't going to get the job done. Nouveau Beauty has dropped some amazing new tanning brands over on their site. Now you can shop Bronzy, Fake Bake and Sienna X for all your tanning needs. Keep an eye out on NouveauBeauty.com for future collaborations with even more industry-renowned brands. Get 15% off your first purchase, including training, with this exclusive discount code for What the Pluck listeners. Head on over to NouveauBeauty.com and use code WTP15 at checkout. That's WTP15.
What are you on about? 15 quid a month. 15 quid a month on your lashes. It is a lot. It is a lot. So I feel like trends are changing a little bit.
Terms and conditions do apply.
But I feel like there's no real. Somebody wrote this in. It is so diluted, not diluted, it's oversaturated.
Yeah.
This industry, and I've said this before on like I think it was season 2 or whatever. There's so many people doing it. It's literally like a battle of the fittest. Like it's literally like you've got to advertise all the time.
Yeah.
Which makes people bored of seeing it. Like, I am sick to death. I scroll down my Instagram feed and I'm like, oh my God, if I see another set of eyebrows.
I'm going to explode.
But then I do scroll back and think, oh yeah, they're nice.
Oh, that's quite nice then.
Yeah, but it is oversaturated,
Yeah.
and somebody did write that in.
I think
Social media is oversaturated.
as well, I feel like there's so many masterclasses.
Oh my God. How many people are tutors now?
Yeah.
How many people?
So many masterclasses. When I first came in industry, there weren't any masterclasses.
No,
you
they
went
weren't.
and trained with your key brands.
Yeah.
Basically, well, to get into industry, but to also get certificates so you could be insured.
Yeah.
Or you'd come from like college and
Yeah.
higher education, so you had that
Yeah.
and you could get insured. And then when you chose your brand, who you wanted to train with, that's kind of like you were ride or die.
Yeah.
That were it.
Yeah.
When now...
That's why we're so loyal to our brands who we
Yeah.
trained with.
When now people are still obviously training in whatever way to get that certificate, to get in industry and be insured to do treatments. But so many people have got masterclasses, which is great. Like if
It's good
you
for
can
them.
put together a masterclass, which are not easy
No.
to put together, and people have come in and paying because they love your style
Yeah.
of brows, like hats off to you.
I've thought about
But-
it before. And I have had people approach me, loads of people saying, can you teach me brows? Can you teach me brows? I'm like, I can't teach you them because I used to obviously work for HD and teach them there. I can't teach them. I can't give you a certificate. If you are already trained and you want to come and shadow me and watch what I'm doing, feel free.
Yeah.
But this is the price. So I have done that with a few people. But then I sort of think, well, I am giving away all my tips and tricks here, so I'm just not. I'm going to keep a little bit back for myself. But there is so many masterclasses.
Yeah. And it's almost like I think it's changing, but I feel like so many other factors in the world are changing, and that's what's affecting the industry. Like, the more and more social media grows, the more and more I find it a bit like it's the who's who.
Yeah.
Everyone's
it's more
trying
about,
to be like, be the best on social media, have the best visually appealing like Instagram or TikTok,
the
have
most
the best,
followers.
like
Yeah.
colours or logo and design and aesthetic. Like it's very that.
Yeah.
I think, but that's maybe not just down to the industry. Maybe that's because of the rise of social media, and you almost now like have to do social media.
You do.
No matter what business you're in, you've got to have it.
Even as a person, I feel like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes as a person, like how wild would it be if somebody said to you, say if you met somebody and they said, "Oh, I don't have any social media," I'd be like,
What?
I'd be like, "That's weird.
Yeah.
That's really weird." I would never you'd think they're really dodgy. What is going on?
Yeah.
What do they not want us to see?
Yeah.
Like, I am just so bad. And we said this last episode. Like, I've fell off the wagon a little bit with posting, but I feel like that even on my own feed, like my personal life feed. Like, I've just been on an amazing hen do for 3 days. Can't be asked to post about it. Not gonna lie, I had a great time. I've got some gorgeous pictures. Just can't be asked. I just think,
Right.
I know.
Because it were only 2 days ago you voice noted me at 7 o'clock in the morning.
2 days ago, it was yesterday.
Right. I am on this now. I am going to smash this because I've told her she's got to take Instagram and TikTok for what the pluck off me.
Yeah, I am going to.
Which she's going to do.
Yeah.
But
so you'll never see anything of me ever again because by all my effort's going to have to go into what the pluck. You will never see anything of my own.
I'm going to absolutely smash it. And I thought, wow, for such an early time in the morning, she has got up out of the right side of bed. And I like this.
Yeah.
So
I have
keep
this
it
morning
up.
though as well, yeah.
Keep it up.
Yeah.
But talking of stickers, which not talking of stickers, I tried to link that smoothly there, but we talked about stickers about 15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
But going back to the sticker that we put on,
Yeah.
asking you guys if you thought the industry had changed, what percent were it?
It was 91% said yeah.
Yeah.
9% yeah said no. Crazy.
Wild.
But 91% here said yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's changing. So it's not just us
definitely
that's
is.
thinking it.
Yeah.
There's 91% of you out there that do.
And here, we might have said a few when we've just been talking about like how we think it's changed.
Yeah.
But someone commented in saying people no longer see treatments as luxury.
No, they don't. It's an essential.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's an essential.
It sure is.
100%.
People now will beg, steal and borrow
Yeah.
to go get their treatment done. Where before you would say, well, I'm saying this like I were alive. Well, not alive, but having all these treatments like 40 years ago and I were. But people would, it were a luxury and something nice that you'd probably save up to go and like,
Yeah.
go get like a nice set of nails or like your lashes done for
Yeah.
like someone's wedding or a special event where now it's just the norm,
Yeah. It is.
which is great for us in business.
Well, yeah, it's great for us. I mean, it has always been the norm for me anyway, because I've been born into this industry. So
Yeah.
I've had, you know, I don't think I've ever had, I don't think I've ever seen my own nails since I was about 14. Yeah, people are very like, it's an essential.
Yeah.
They get panicky. They're like, oh, God, I've got to come in and get my brows done. We ain't got to. Like, you know, like, it's like, oh, God, I've got to get this. Like, my friend's just gone away. She's a bridesmaid at a wedding in Santorini. And she literally, from top to bottom, has had everything done for going on this holiday. But she were working out what times and days she could come, and she was like, oh, God, I've got to come in and I've got to get my lashes done and I've got to come in and get my nails done and all that. And I'm thinking, when you look back at it, we see it like women in this industry are like, we've got to have that done.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's coming back to social media as well. This is the world that we live in.
Yeah.
Where we've got to have this done.
It's like us going
to
on
be
holiday.
acceptable.
You're staying here obviously the night before, and we
I've
were like,
got
right,
to
we're
have
going to
my
have to have,
LVL.
like, we'll do each other's LVL.
And
because it's
my
really hard to
brows,
do
yeah.
your own, or
Got
like
to.
brows.
Yeah.
Then even then I'm thinking, right, if I ain't got a chance to do her LVL, I'm going to have to do it on plane. Like, I'm going to have to find a way
Yeah.
to do it,
Yeah, you
or
are.
vice versa.
Yeah.
Like, because God forbid you went on holiday
With no LVL.
with no LVL, like, you might as well not go.
Well, guess what I've done? So day before we fly, I booked the afternoon off because I think I've got to do my nails and my toes. Got to do it. Got to give myself a pedicure.
Otherwise,
got
holiday's
to,
ruined.
Well, it's not worth going on. And then I'm thinking, well, what day am I going to have my roots done? Like, who am I going to see on holiday? I'm going to go round a pool with people, apart from like with you three. I'm never going to see these people again.
Because we're dramatic.
I know. Dramatic as out. Honest to God. Right.
What you got?
Somebody commented in saying that the industry's now, it's more inclusive. So like, I feel like that is true. So there's more like men having stuff done.
Yeah.
I mean, I did a rugby player some Botox the other week for his wedding, and I was like, "Wow!" I mean, he barely fit on bed. He were huge, and I thought, "Bloody hell! I hope this bed." It was an expensive bed. I was thinking, "God, I hope he don't fall off it or break it or something." But just not bothered whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like, I just thought, good.
And I think it's I agree with that, and it is a good thing that that's happening.
Yeah.
But people, I think like the salon environment is no longer, even spas are no longer seen as a woman's thing.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
they do.
Yeah.
Like,
it's so common now to go to a spa and see like men and women there all the time.
Yeah.
Like, and I feel like, I mean, like a few of my like guy family members, they'll still, even now, even though it's our salon, they'll pop their head round door and go like that, like, you're right. Like, and I'm like, you can come in. Like, they're just so like old fashioned. Like, they'll just like pop their head round and go like look round like they're gonna set on fire if they walk in. But like some guys, like I have loads of guy clients that are straight and stuff that'll come in for the brows done, and they'll sit there and be like, you know, well,
like,
what you been doing, and
yeah,
just not bothered at all.
Now as well, like men always had that stuff done, but they'd just hide it. Like,
Oh,
they'd never tell the
massively.
mates that they'd gone and had, like, their eyebrows threaded or
No.
tidied up.
Massively.
Ever. Where now, like, there would be, and they'd be like, yeah, so, like,
Yeah.
And
Oh,
what?
so-and-so does my eyebrows. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like,
yeah.
yeah,
So
definitely.
that's heading in the right direction.
It is. It's heading in it. And guys who are out there, keep it up because we notice them things.
I once had, and I can say this now because it was a couple of years ago, when I worked in shop in town,
Yeah.
a guy rang me wanting an appointment,
Yeah.
and I just got this weird vibe from him.
Ooh.
I'd never obviously seen him, but just from his voice. And then I was talking him through it. He was like, right, okay. He was like, have you got a separate room? And I thought, where's this going?
Oh, God.
I said, no. I said, I'm upstairs in the salon. It's an open space, but sectioned off. So we're trying to explain it to him. Then he was like, do you have a side entrance that I can use? And I was just like, no.
I have no idea where this story's heading.
No, that were it.
Oh,
like,
is that
obviously,
it?
'cause he wanted to be really discreet. So he
Oh.
wanted to come inside entrance
Oh, that
into
were
a
it?
private room for his treatment. And I was just like,
What were you having
oh,
done?
no, brows.
Oh, calm down. Bloody hell.
I was like, no. I
No.
thought, God. And then I thought, I was just like, oh, no, sorry. It was just a weird vibe. And then I thought, I wonder if you were a celebrity. Someone else has put, no consistency. I get so many clients text me for the same, like, for appointments for that same week.
I agree.
So they're not, like, consistently booking in anymore. People are just, like, messaging, like, I need this done.
I agree.
Do you know what I'm finding as well? A lot of people now are also, if you can't get them in, they'll just go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because their mentality is, I need
This.
this treatment done this week.
Yeah.
You can't do it right, I'm off to him or her.
Exactly, because we've had a stylist, we've had a hairstylist that's been off at minute for 6 weeks because he's got heart problems. We have had clients that have kicked off and said, if he's not back next week, I'm going somewhere else. But I don't know what to tell you then. I don't know, like, and we're like, we have got other hairdressers. And they're like, I don't know whether they think that's going to, like, scare him into, like, coming back or whatever, like, or saying to the doctor, I don't need that sick note, I'm coming back. Like, it's mental. But, yeah, I feel like sometimes that does happen.
Yeah.
If you can't get them in. And this is what panics me. This is why I overbook myself so much. Because if they want it done, I'm fearful that they're going to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
And somewhere cheaper, and it's just going to mess everything up.
But then at the same time, you've also got to think, if you want to go somewhere cheaper, or if you cannot,
You don't need that kind of clientele
accept
anyway.
how I work, my opening hours, and that I can't fit you in,
Mm-hmm.
and you just want to dispose of me as your technician or stylist whenever it's not
Yeah.
right for you,
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you're trying to run a business, love.
True. And you are a person,
Yeah.
not a robot that's just
Yeah.
doing a treatment.
When I've got here, not the same loyalty like it was years ago, just feels less valued. People want everything for nothing and in the quickest time frame. It's kind of
It's similar.
what we've been saying
Yeah.
all episode, innit?
Yeah.
People are like,
Do you know what I hate? And I've only had it a few times, but do you know, like, when you've done, like, treatments and so I don't take my own bills. Somebody at desk takes them for me, but I've heard some people say before, how much? Like, you know, like, just to be funny, or they've been like, bloody hell, or whatever. And I think,
Yeah.
come on. Come on. I'm worth every penny, and you know I am.
yeah.
Like,
Like,
it's
calm down.
It's only been a few people, but yeah, when I overhear it, I think, it's become more. Somebody else has put, it's become more about people and less about the treatments and clients, and this is true.
Yeah.
People go to certain people because it's them.
Yeah.
Do you know, like, they think, oh my God, she's got so and so followers, so she must be amazing, so I'm gonna go. There's a lot of people that's got a lot of following that's not the best.
Yeah.
Because they were at a stage where you could buy profiles as well, weren't they? You could
Yeah.
buy profiles that had already got loads of followings on and stuff like that. You could buy followers, and so there is. I do think that some people just want the person
Yeah.
to do it for them, rather than and because that person's got this many following, or they've done this celebrity or that celebrity, not actually because it's them. I mean, I've got clients that I've done for absolutely years and years and years before I ever did any celebrities or did anything like that. So, but I don't know where it's going, This whole industry changing thing.
I
don't know where it's
Time
going.
will tell.
I know. I really don't know. But
have you seen that? Talking about where it's going, have you seen them robots that were doing them lash extensions?
Stupid.
That video.
Absolutely stupid. Why are they getting rid of people?
I know.
Just absolutely ridiculous. When I were in Dubai like a few years ago, I went to hospital to get my COVID jab to fly home, and not COVID, COVID test, COVID test to fly home, and there were a robot that came and gave me my forms to fill in, and I was like, is it going to be a person though that's doing it? Like, and there wasn't even anybody to ask. It was just a robot, and I was like, what the hell? Like, why are they getting rid of people? There is some restaurants now that do it, in there. Yeah. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
A robot will come and give you your meal.
Your food.
It's absolutely wild.
Wild. I think that's as
wild.
We've said it a lot today, haven't we? Wild.
Yeah. I also like the word outrageous. Yeah. I heard that today and I thought, oh, I've not said that for a while. I said it today. I thought, I've not said that. Yeah. Wild. Absolutely wild.
Guys, if you have got any other opinions on how you think the industry's changing,
or where you think it's going to lead.
Know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or where you think, where we're going to be in like 10 years.
God. Look what's happened in the last 10 years and how oversaturated it is already. What's going to happen? What's going to happen?
Wild.
Absolutely wild.
Should we wrap it up?
Let's wrap it up, yeah.
Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed it.
I hope you've had a lovely time.
Episode 2, Season 3.
We'll be back. And if you like us as much as you say you like us, you know what to do. You need to head on over to YouTube. If you're watching us on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. And if you are listening to us on Spotify, you're looking at me so I don't get this wrong. You're looking at me like you're amazed, aren't you?
Yeah.
If you're listening to us on Spotify, please rate us a 5-star. If you don't rate us a 5-star, if you don't think we are a 5-star, don't bother doing it. Simple as that. If you're on listening to us on Apple Music, please give us a 5-star on that as well.
Yeah.
Follow us on Instagram.
TikTok. All of that.
We're on everything now, yeah.
We're on everything.
Absolutely everything. So
see you next week.
We'll see you next week. Have a fantastic week. Keep earning lots of money and just go and kick ass.
Think of us on holiday enjoying the sends.
Yeah.
Hee hee ha ha.
See you later.
Bye. Looking to stay up to date with the industry news and latest trends? Check out our sponsor, Nuvo Beauty's new report for the latest industry news. Just head on over to nuvobeauty.com.